Hello everyone, welcome to Fource Tutorials. This is your friend Ganesh. The topic that we'll be looking at today is radio buttons. Now, what is a radio button and why is it used? A radio button is used when you want the user to select only one option from the available choices. Okay, that is nothing but a mutually exclusive. Okay, where you can choose only one. Generally, the best example that I can give you over here is for gender. Okay, where you can choose only one among the options. Let's look into the properties of it. First property is text, which is used to get or set the text associated with your radio button control. The second one is a checked control, okay, which returns a boolean value. When it is checked, it is considered to be true, and if not checked, then it is considered to be false. Let's look into the practical part of it. So over here, I take two radio buttons. One more and one more. So let's say three radio buttons. Select gender. Into the properties, always do one thing, that is change your ID. So I say male, text, male over here also. Then I'll do the same thing for my other radio buttons as well. Okay, so I have got three radio buttons out here. Just let's see how does it look in our web browser. So there we go. Select gender, male, female and others. Now if I see now radio button, only one should be selected, but see here you can select all the three of them. Okay, I'll come to that, but first let's switch back. Okay, now to see the text property, how it works, let's have a button out here. Using the button control, I have already explained it in my previous video. So I say submit. I double click on that. Now we'll be using two properties out here. One is the checked property and the other one is the text property. Okay, so I say if male radio button dot checked. Okay, if you want you can write it as dot checked is equal to true, but even writing it as dot checked is enough. Response dot right so what we will do is we will take the value with the text, so say radio, so mail radio button dot text plus was selected. So what happens out here is it looks in for if this particular button is checked, okay, and this text value is going to return me the value that is associated with my radio button. What I will do is I will just copy this thing and I'll just so I save the changes. Let's refresh this. What the fuck? Okay, so this is the view. Now if I select male, female, others, and I click on this, so male was selected, female was selected, others was selected. So what I want is, I don't want everything to be selected out here. Let's look into this property part. The next property is TextAlign and group name. Group name is the thing which is going to help you out now. So let's switch here. Now because these radio buttons are not connected with each other, and that's the reason all the radio buttons get selected, okay. So if you want to have some link between these buttons, what we can do is we can have a group name specified. So under properties, group name, let's say gender, and I do the same for all three. So I save this. Now when I try to execute this, so now you see you can select any one only, okay. When I click on submit, I get it as male was selected, similarly female, others, okay. So that was about your group name. The TextAlign property is about the alignment. Now if you see by default it is right aligned. If I want to change that, I can do that over here. So I can keep it to left, okay. So that's up to you which type of alignment that you want. Next is AutoPostBack. Now with AutoPostBack we will also look into CheckedChanged, okay. Now AutoPostBack means it won't wait for you to press the submit button, it will directly get refreshed. So for CheckedChanged, I'll just double click on this. Let me write response, right, mail button was checked. Now for this I need to go to the properties and AutoPostBack. Now by default it is false. I just need to change it to true. I'll save this and let's look into the browser. Now when I click on mail, instantly I get this as mail button was checked. Okay, but the same thing won't happen with female and others because we haven't mentioned any check changed, as well as we have not selected the AutoPostBack over there. Okay, so this was about AutoPostBack as well as check changed. So AutoPostBack, set this property true if you want the web form to be posted immediately when the check status of the radio button changes. The check change is an event which is fired when the status of the radio button control is checked. I hope this video was useful to you. If you like the video, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, press the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon for instant notifications. Thank you. Have a great day.